Watching out for you this morning. Every year, people buying used cars make some mistakes that cost them thousands of dollars. Well, listen up, because News 5's Patrick Nelson is joining us with how to spot a major fraud that's being used to trick car buyers. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, Bree. The first question we have to ask is how many miles are really on that used car that you're looking at buying? Now, that answer can completely change the value of that car and also the maintenance schedule. Unfortunately, dishonest sellers have found a way to roll back digital odometers, costing car buyers thousands of dollars every year. Take a look. Carfax studied this issue for decades. Its data suggests that more than 1.8 million vehicles on the road today have had their odometer rolled back. It's a 13% annual increase from 2019. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimates that more than 450,000 vehicles are sold each year with false odometer readings, and that costs American car buyers more than $1 billion in value annually. The tool being used by fraudsters is a legitimate repair tool to correct mileage on a car that requires instrument cluster repair. But in the wrong hands, it's making the crooks rich.
265,000 miles showing on the odometer. And with a push of a button, after I input the value in there, we could take it back. We're going to go now to about 85,000 miles. This doesn't really leave any type of digital footprint. If I were to go back in here and take the chip off the circuit board and really break the circuit board on the instrument cluster down, there'd be no way for me to even be able to verify it.
So a lot of us look for different things, want information as far as, does this vehicle I'm looking at have prior accidents? How many owners has it had? Was it used as a leased vehicle or a personal owned vehicle? But on that list should also be, was that odometer tampered with? Is there anything that looks suspicious about the mileage history?
Well, we gave you some startling national numbers. If you think this isn't happening in our state or right here in southern Colorado, think again. Look at these numbers. Carfax data estimates in Colorado show that there are almost 37,000 vehicles on our roads with odometers that have been rolled back. In the Colorado Springs and Pueblo areas alone, Carfax estimates more than 5,600 vehicles have this issue. Carfax also believes Colorado ranks 14th in the nation for these types of problems. Okay, so what do you do about it? Well, the good news is you can actually take action right now sitting at home in your home office. You can get those answers and check for odometer fraud on your vehicle, or you can look at the odometer fraud potential on vehicles that you're looking at right now to potentially buy. It's all through a Carfax free online tool. You can actually find it in the web story we've already published this morning at KOAA.com. Now, straight ahead, we're going to hear from a local mechanic about what he thinks you should do before you ever buy a car to protect yourself from this type of fraud. So we'll have that straight ahead. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5.